President Uhuru Kenyatta shift his position on numerous occasions when it comes to uniting Kenyans and maintaining law and order. The executive has often moved from openly discrediting the judiciary and instead shifted to ridicule it, saying that they are anyway law-abiding and will uphold the oath of office. A move that continues to spark different opinions from political pundits and the legal fraternity. Anne Masharia reports.
When President Uhuru Kenyatta said, he meant it.
Si Maraga na watu yake hao wakora hao wamesema ati basi hiyo uchaguzi ipotee. Si ndivyo wamesema?
After this election, there must be an overhaul of the whole judiciary, kuanzia Supreme Court mpaka huku mashinani pahali watu wanalia kuna shida mahakamani.
In parliament, to change something, we need to that majority. How come 4 judges can change the destiny of 45 million Kenyans?
The Jubilee government was beat after Chief Justice David Maraga nullified the 2017 general election on grounds of irregularities in the electoral system. A visibly irritated Maraga claimed the executive has been treating the judicial arm of state with contempt, even as he disclosed plans to oust him before expiry of his term. A move that has seen Chief Justice David Maraga complain in a manner in which his backyard is being subjected to.
We are not asking to be given a budget equivalent, for example, to that of the Ministry of Health, because the Ministry of Health requires much more than that than we do. We are not asking to be given budget equivalent to the Ministry of Education, for example. The Ministry of Education requires much more money than that. We just need to be given reasonable amount of money so that we are able to serve our people. I have now instructed the Chief Registrar of the Judiciary, starting from this next year's budget, not to take our budget estimates to the Treasury. The Constitution requires that our budget estimates be taken to Parliament.
The frustrated Maraga claimed service delivery at the corridors of justice will be greatly jeopardized if court operations are not adequately financed.
The judiciary has been treated and continues to be treated contemptuously. The CJ has no Mercedes car. When we applied, we were told, look, keep to the what? We don't want wastage, keep to the minimum of 2,500 cc. It is wastage to buy a CJ, a Mercedes 500, but it is not a wastage to buy the 2 speakers of the National Assembly, Mercedes 500.
Maraga also condemned interference with the work of the judiciary by other arms of government, terming it as an attempt to control the judiciary. He said all the arms of the government are equal and this one should not direct the other.
I'm told that some CSS and the PSS are bragging that the CJ will or should be removed before the end of this year. Really? Kumbe hii nchi kuna wenyewe. Some of us are serving at their pleasure. The judiciary is not interested and does not interfere with the affairs of other arms of government. Why are they interested and interfering with our affairs?
The Treasury slashed judiciary budget by 3 million in September, citing revenue shortfalls and needed to raise funds for President Uhuru Kenyatta's Big Four agenda. It squeezed 131 billion out of the different government agencies. The judiciary had requested 31.2 billion, but Parliament allocated it 14.5 billion, which Treasury has now slashed to 11.5 billion shillings.
Whatever the judiciary has in store, President Uhuru Kenyatta might not like either of that, because a man who once said he'll take a bullet for the judiciary might see his plans blow up in flames. And Macharia Supreme Court Buildings, Nairobi.